As the battles across Ea rage on, the Dweghom have been awoken from their long slumber. Enraged, they have risen from the depths and returned to the surface, only to find it has been ravaged by death and war by the bloodthirsty Wadroon. Will the Dweghom be able to return the land to its former glory, or have the Wadroon found their new stomping ground? This is Tales of Conquest. A mighty congratulations to our contest winner, Carlos. They'll be receiving a code which they can use to get their own Conquest models straight from the good folks at Parabellum. If you want a chance to win some models, all you need to do is leave a comment on this video and your name may be selected next. Best of luck to all of you and thank you, Parabellum.
Welcome to Conquest Last Argument of Kings!
Last Argument of Kings!
I'm back with the Wadroon!
You are! This is your favorite. You get to sing and chant and run things over with dinosaurs.
Mainly the dinosaur part is the cool part. To date, Tycho's been building most of my lists. He's been helping me out because I've been learning the game, but I decided I wanted to make my own list. And as I was building, I was like, I don't have enough points for an Apex Predator, as cool as it is, because I want to bring all this other stuff. And we've got some new units.
Oh!
I've got a big, massive unit of Raptor Riders. I've got the Veterans, the Chieftain. I've got a Matriarch Queen, the Warbred, Braves, and a big, giant unit of Blooded.
Well, I've got some Inferno Automata to get in the way of those, well, they're just going to get charged on their own. We'll see what happens with the Inferno Automata. I've got a small unit of Hold Ballista. I've got 2 big units of Hold Warriors. I've got some Fire Forged, and of course, the Hellbringer Drake.
Oh, that thing is scary.
The mission today is melee.
Melee?
Melee? Melu? No, not Melu.
I don't know how to pronounce it.
I don't know how to pronounce most words. Today we are playing Scenario 7 Melee. There are 4 objectives on the board. We're going to get points for claiming those and for killing the enemy. Now these armies are totally different. Nick is playing the Wadroon, and they're going to be fast, hitting hard, and combining each other's abilities, whereas the Dweghom are stalwart. They are going to be standing on their superior statistics to keep the enemy at bay.
I'm going to have a hard time beating them, I think.
I'm hoping so. I've got some tricks up my sleeve, some magics to cast upon you. It's going to be a fantastic game.
Are you ready for this?
I'm super ready, Nick. Nick, what units are you excited about putting on the field today? What should I watch out for?
I think you really need to look out for my Warbred. Those guys hit like a hammer, like 2 hammers, like 3 hammers, like a piece of masonry used as a hammer.
And they get to like burn out and get angry and smack me even harder.
So look out for them to do a massive amount of damage, and my Raptor Riders as well. And if they can get around to the side, they can do some massive damage.
Look to my Helldrake to provide some covering fire against such eventualities, and possibly my Inferno Automata for getting me into some good positions to fend you off early.
All right, so on the first turn, we got to see how many light units come in. I only have 1.
I have 2 light units, so I'm going to roll for 1. Yeah, get it. Not a 1.
So both of your units are coming in?
And only 1 of yours. But you have a big, fast one.
It's one big, fast unit of Raptor Riders. So I got to very carefully make my Supremacy deck.
Oh, super careful.
So hard.
Look at how careful he is.
You have no idea what order this in.
Well, I don't, actually.
I'm ready to go.
I wish I was. All right, ready to go? Supremacy?
Lowest dice goes first.
And I have more cards in my stack, so you get to actually modify, meaning that it's all you.
I go first. Actually, you know what? I want to modify that so we tie, because I want you to go first this round.
I see. A 4.
Ah!
Now you have no choice,
first.
Nick.
I have to go first. All right, fine. Well, I draw the first card of my deck, my only card of my deck, and it is the Raptor Riders. So I'm just going to double march them up. All right, that's all. That's all I got. You do.
Inferno Automata.
You're the same thing I'm doing.
All right, Inferno Automata. Go to bed. Oh, I guess I get more goes.
I know, it's still you.
The Hold Ballista with their sorceress buddy. All right.
Those are some juicy models to try to eat.
Oh, yes. And lastly, my Tempered Sorcerer, who I believe is out of range. Moving on to turn 2.
Turn 2.
All right, Nick, what strategies have you employed in turn 1 here?
I've been aggressive in my first turn, moving up my Raptor Riders as fast as they can go. This is trying to give me some board control, and maybe if Tycho messes up, I can maybe even get a turn 2 charge.
I am responding very quickly, trying to get my line of reinforcement as far forward as possible. We'll see if we can try and get the drop on some of Nick's units, but those Raptor Riders are going to cause me serious problems.
Reinforcement phase. I have 4 medium units, no heavy. Everything has a chance of coming on.
Actually, see with me.
Ooh, that's true. 1 automatically comes on, and I roll 3 dice.
That's right.
So on 1s and 2s, guys, come on. There we go. Got 2 medium units and plus my automatic coming in. So 3 of them come on.
Same with me. Oh, I only leave 1 unit off.
You're gonna be outnumbering me this turn.
Interesting.
All right, so I'm gonna choose to have some more guys come on, and you don't know what they are.
I'm only leaving 1 thing out. What's it gonna be?
Ready to go.
All right, for supremacy.
For supremacy. Ah, you're going first.
I'm going first. The Helldrake. He's like, I'm gonna be coming on soon.
My first activation is the Blooded.
The Blooded.
The Blooded are coming on. It's a big giant unit of Blooded. They're gonna come right here. And they're gonna double march.
Double march.
All right. I'm close to the objective. Can't quite take it yet.
You haven't nabbed it yet. My Tempered Steel Shaper. Again, says I'll be on soon.
Next for me is my Veterans are gonna come on.
The Veterans. Ooh, I can't wait to see these guys in action.
Veterans are gonna double march up to here.
Those Veterans are looking good, I think I might actually have to put on some real units now. The Fireforged.
Come on, Fireforged. No Drake yet, eh?
No Drake yet. I think that the Fireforged are going to wander up into the middle area here, give myself options for later in the game. Plus, that looks like what the Dweghom do.
Oh yeah, big solid battle line of stuff to shoot. Oh yeah. Oh, it's me.
It's you.
I'm gonna do the same thing. The Chieftain says, "Rawr!"
Rawr, that's him right there.
He doesn't have any draw events, so boom.
The Hold Warriors. This is the Hold Warriors with the Ray, yes. Hold Warriors.
That is a massive block of guys.
That's the same size as your Blooded.
Well, yeah, but it's just so many more guys than I do for some reason. All right, my next unit is the Matriarch Queen.
The Queen herself.
I wonder what you're thinking. So, as a draw event, she can choose a unit within 8 inches and give them the Fanatic rule.
Oh, I see.
So she is going to give these Raptor Riders the Fanatic rule, which means I count as having 1 extra of the chanting tiers things.
So they're fanatics.
What do you got for me?
The Hellbringer Drake.
You have so many guys!
All right. The Hellbringer Drake. Double march.
It's a great spot for you to just sit there and shoot.
I think so. Drake moves into final position, just onto his objective, and your Raptor Riders.
All right, my Raptor Riders go, and I want to stay outside of 18. So I'm going to move forward so that I can
Get into shooting range.
shoot you. Barrage of 2, armor piercing 1. I'm not within half range though. So I hit you on a 2. I got 1, 2, 3 at armor piercing 1.
Evasion 2. Sorry, it was 3.
Yep.
I save 1 of them. Take 2. I have 12 left. 12 wounds left on the Helldrake.
And then the Warbrider are gonna go, and they're just gonna run forward.
Run!
What do you got?
I got the whole balliste.
All right, you gotta fire my Raptor Riders.
Aim and fire. Everybody's within range.
Bring it on.
So I get to aim, which gives me +1 to my volley. So I'm hitting on 3s or less. That is 4, piercing 1.
On evasions, I say 2 of them.
Ooh.
2 wounds go through.
And then my Tempered Sorcerer takes his volley. So that's gonna be 2 more hits. No minus.
On 2s. Got 1. 1 goes through. It goes down to 2 wounds left.
All right, and now it is the Tempered Sorcerer. He's gonna take his spellcasting action. From the School of Fire, he has a 16-inch coruscation. Oh yes. Oh yes. So this is 7 dice on 4s or less. Ooh, I'll only hit you 3 times there, Nick.
Okay. 3 hits. On 2s. I got 1. 2 go through. You kill 1 and 2 resolves. Which I saved both. 1 Raptor Rider has perished.
In the coruscation. Attaboy, Sorcerer. Okay, that was rad. I seem in this round to be able to dash onto an objective. Nick moved his Raptor Riders forward and got into a gunfight with some dwarves. And we all know what happens then.
In my turn 3, I'm hopefully going to be able to take advantage of the closeness of those old ballistas. If I can get my Raptor Riders and that precious 3 tokens, I can probably charge them and even kill them this round.
Next turn,
Okay.
turn 3.
Now we go to roll for reinforcements. However, we each only have 1 unit, and we get 1 automatic, so they both come on.
There
So
we go.
all of the units are now on the table.
So now we just have to figure out how this is all going to go down.
I got this.
Got this?
Think so. This is where this game gets complicated for the Drew,
Really
because I need this in the right order to get my chance off. If I can get my chance off, they give me all sorts of bonuses, but I have to do it in the right order to give me the right buffs at the right time.
A little bit of time
I know.
to spool up the Helldrake.
I know. It's a little scary, to be honest. So I hope I did it right.
You know what, Nick? Me too. But you know what? I get this part wrong a lot. And it's
Yeah.
actually part of the spice of the game.
It is.
Where sometimes
Yeah.
your army isn't functioning properly, but it's on you.
Yeah.
You're the one who screwed up the plan. It wasn't the dice.
Yeah, it's just, did you do the right order to activate in the right time?
And your enemy can screw you up too by activating the wrong thing or
Yeah.
having a different plan. It's a really intense and intricate part of Conquest Last Argument of Kings.
Supremacy!
Ooh.
I'm going first. So, my first activation is my matriarch.
Interesting.
She chants Conquest.
Conquest!
So now I have a famine and a conquest. Then she's going to use her draw event. She can either heal a unit, which is very tempting, but instead what I'm going to do is give this unit of Raptor Riders the Fanatic keyword.
You are indeed. Ballista! Keep up your fire!
Yeah, you want to kill some of those, don't you?
Oh yeah, I want to make this a little bit easier on myself.
That's why I have extra Raptor Riders.
Aim and fire! Hitting on 3s. Ooh, there's a good roll. Look at that.
No!
8 hits.
6, 7, 8. Ooh. 8s on 2s. I got 1. Oh my goodness, you killed a whole stand. This guy is completely dead.
They're 5 wounds apiece.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then 2 wounds on another. So I've got 3 wounds on this one over here. That was rough.
And here comes the sorcerer.
Right, you got more.
He hits on 4. So look at that, 4 hits.
You stop doing this.
Yeah.
Oh, you killed another.
Oh!
Oh, I rolled terribly. Oh,
And 4 wounds left on one of those remainders.
wow.
Okay, that changes things a lot. Look
Yeah.
at those dwarves go!
Well, they're dead anyways, so let's activate them and have them do something. Raptor Riders!
Raptor Riders!
I think I just sacrificed this entire unit. So they chant famine, and now I have 3, and because they're fanatics, they count as 1 more. So I actually get 4 tokens, which means I can do +2 to my charge. I get Relentless Blows, Impact 2, and Glorious Charge.
How unfortunate.
So I have 2 options. 1, I can move and charge and guarantee the charge. Probably not enough to kill the whole unit.
Charge
Or I could shift like this and basically put it probably here-ish. So the first thing I'll do is Fluid Formation to reorganize, to get myself a little bit closer.
Looks like you'll need to hit a 6.
So I would need to get a 6 on 2 dice, because I got to reroll.
But you get +2 to that, don't you?
Right, I get +2 to that. So
You have a
by
4 re-rolling
So
because of your
4
huntress.
with 2 dice? Oh, that's a risk! I'm totally gonna do it. You know I'm gonna do it. I'm going to try to be greedy because I got +2 to the charge, and I'm gonna try to roll a 4 on 2 dice. Oh, if I pulled this off, I could probably wipe that unit. I get to reroll the dice because I count as having a standard bearer in there, so I gotta get a 4. Oh,
Ooh,
this is
gonna
that.
be big. This is gonna
I
be big.
need that 4. Here we go. Oh, it's a 3.
Oh, 3.
I need the reroll.
Oh, the reprieve.
Come on.
Ah! Oh, it was a 1. It was a 1. It was a...
Oh!
I owe you 1. Is that the way to do this?
You don't owe me one. That was the dice result.
It was the dice result.
Well, that sucked.
I'm
and
sorry,
they're
Nick.
out in the open. I mean, to be fair, I risked it. I could have
You
taken
did.
the guarantee.
You did.
I could have got in there and done impact hits and maybe killed half the squad.
Possibly even more.
I didn't, and now I suffer the consequences.
Oh, and there's going to be consequences because here goes the Hellbringer. And I believe with 45 degrees, oh, I gotcha. I gotcha. Yes, I do. Let's spool up the big cannons and take them out. Okay, so hitting you on force.
Nice.
Kaboom! All right, that's looking like 7 hits.
Oh boy. Oh boy. On 2s. I got 2. You've killed 1 and 1 is wounded. But unfortunately, I now have to put these unit is now broken. Oh, that's rough.
Yeah, you're go, I think.
All right. Next unit, the Chieftain. And the Chieftain generates a conquest. So I have 1 conquest in my pile.
All right.
And then he yells at you and says, "Rawr!"
Rawr! The Hold Warriors. I think I'm going to use this opportunity to bring on some Hold Warriors right here.
Such a solid block of units. Old Warriors going down in the back.
This is the place for my sorcerer to run away to.
Fair enough. The Warbread.
The Warbread.
The Warbread. Chant death. And with those 2, they're going to get +3 to their first markback. So they're going to go move over here.
Ooh, they're going to claim some points.
They are. In fact, they're going to double march. All the way to there.
Oh, look, you're right in dragon range.
Yeah, but too bad you already shot.
Too bad. Next to it. Tempered Sorcerer. Finish them.
You very well might.
So, I am in range of a flame wall. This is a particularly nasty spell.
Yes, it is. I know, I've done it before.
You have. All right, 7 dice. Here he goes. Ooh. Oh, I only get 2 hits. So that means that you suffer 4.
All right, on 2s. I save 1 of them. 3 go through.
And 3.
That kills a guy, and then I have 3 resolve tests, which I pass 2, taking 1 more damage. You know what that does, though? That shatters me, which means the rest of them just run away.
Sorry, Raptor Riders. Shattered. They did take a barrage of fire from the Dweghom side.
Well, it felt kind of realistic. You know, if you charge cavalry into a
Gun
shooting
line.
wall, a gun line,
With a dragon in
you
it.
should expect to take some losses. So,
I suppose realism
Yeah.
sneaks into these games once in a while.
all right, well, my next is the Veterans.
The Veterans.
The Veterans are not who I really wanted to be at this point. I don't want your Flame Automata to charge me. So I'm just going to double march,
Double march.
and I can get all the way to here, so that 4. That way, I've taken this objective unless you can kill me. They are my best defense unit, to be honest. And when they go, they also generate me a conquest. So I have 1 conquest in the pile.
Shenanigans. Tempered Steel Shaper. All right, he's going to cast some spells. So my Tempered Steel Shaper, with his range of 12, is going to temper the blades of the claws on the Inferno Automata. He has a Withers of 5. He needs 3s. He got the lots of those. And so these guys now have +1 to their clash.
And so then my next unit is my Blooded.
The Blooded.
They will generate me a conquest as well. So I've got 2 conquests in the pile. I could chant it right now if I wanted to. Don't think there's any point. Because it's just bringing you closer. These guys are, at this moment, just going to move up. Yeah, I want you out of range. I want you to come move to me.
Gotcha. I think I can see something in there.
Okay.
The Hold Ray does Ray things.
Ray!
Ray!
Okay, so my next target is the Braves.
The Braves, they're on.
The Braves, and the Braves will generate a death token. So I have 2 conquest tokens. I'm going to save my conquest, and then these Braves are going to come on right here. All right, Braves gone. I got nothing left.
I have more Hold Warriors. Double march. Looks like I can just hop my line and squeeze in right there. Then, Inferno Automata.
All right, come fight me.
I'm just going to charge you right in the front.
You can't fail that charge.
Can't
No need
fail.
rolling.
No rolling necessary. See, this way I can hope to mess you up enough that you will not have enough stands in range.
You just need to kill 1 stand. You're
That's
good.
right. That's right. So that's going to be 6 hitting you on 4s because I have tempered blades. 5, count them, 5 impact hits.
Yikes. So that is 5 at defense 3. All right. Oh, I failed almost all of them. Oof,
4, ouch.
2 wounds left on this one back here. However, yeah, I have to do resolve tests.
You get +1 to your resolve.
I do get +1 to resolve, so it resolves on 4. Ouch.
So you lose a stand.
Ah.
All right. Now for the clash. I'm inspired. I have tempered blades. I have a clash of 3 normally, hitting on 5s, 4 apiece. Here we go. Tear them in half, Inferno Automata. Holy moly, I hit them every single time for a dozen hits, Nick.
You're so happy.
I really kind of am. I kind of like the Dweghom. I
so
may have
happy
found
with
my
you.
home.
They're really good.
When you get to wake up and fight them back,
Yeah.
I have Aura of Death too.
I know, it sucks. Okay, so on 3s, I save 3, 4, 8. Ooh, another stand and 2 more wounds off another guy. But I have to do resolve tests for those 8.
Ooh.
So I am now broken, which means that not only can I no longer hold the objective, I have to use the worst resolve in the unit, which is the...
The character all of a sudden.
So 8 on 3s. You possibly wipe the unit right here.
It's kind of terrifying.
2, 3, 4.
Oh,
Oh, no, they're dead.
they're dead.
They're dead. No, you wiped them out. They're gone. The whole unit runs away. On death, the chieftain does get to fight you back, but he's not going to do much. All right, 5 attacks. Once.
No.
1 hit for ya at cleave 2.
Got him.
And the chieftain has gone down.
I have 5 wounds to stand. This guy is down to 4.
Well, things are looking a little dire.
Wow, that went really, really well for me.
Yeah.
And I'm not even done yet.
No.
The Fire Forged. Well, I think I can just get them in range of that, but then they're going to eat charges, and I'm going to lose my Warlord. Yes. Yes, maybe a Warlord might be a good dangle for me. Yes. Fire Forge will double march.
Dum da dum.
They're going to make it slightly difficult for your blooded to charge them. I love this combined arms approach.
It is working well for you. Just like
it
leapfrogging each other.
Yeah, it looks very, very, very Dweg.
Yeah,
Dweg.
I think that's how you play them. Are you sure you're playing a 1,500-point army?
I'm pretty sure that's what the app says. Let's find out. It says 1,500 points.
So I'm done. You're done. You've scored 1, 2, 3, 4 for killing guys, plus the 2 you had from last time.
And 2 more.
And 2 more, and 3 more. 11 points for you, sir.
Wow.
I have scored 3 for over here and 2 for over here. The score at the end of this turn is 11 to 5 for you, Tycho.
I'm scoring high. Yeah, getting on these objectives early is kind of.
I don't think I can deal with this army, so I'm gonna have to, at this point, try to just maximize the amount of points I get to see if I can stay in this game.
This is looking really good for me. I am out in front. I've got good positioning. I've managed to keep the Wadroon off the scoreboard early on, which is surprising to me. The Dwegs are in a good spot.
So, Tycho, I'll just get rid of that, and get rid of that, get rid of that. Hey, look at my deck!
You have a very wow. Is that it? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it.
All right, I'm ready. Are you ready?
No, give me a sec. Give me
It was
a sec.
very easy with my 4 cards, Tycho.
All right, because Nick has so few cards, I have to be really cagey because he's going to be getting the jump on me in a lot of situations. So I got to really figure out how to do some damage before he can get in and wreck my lines. Okay.
Ready?
Supremacy.
Supremacy. I need to go first.
Oh.
Nope, not happening.
All right. The Fire Forge.
All right, come, Fireforged.
I'm going to aim and fire. Barrage 4. So that is 2 of my units can see. One of them has a leader. They're going to be hitting you on 3s with their cannons. That is 7 hits with the cannons, minus 2 to your armor.
Gotta get me some of these cannons. All of them to go through! All right, so 5, 6, 7. You've killed an entire stand, and 3 wounds remain on this stand over here. You done shooting me?
I have a big pile of elemental potency lying around.
Yeah.
Because every time I successfully cast a spell, and at the beginning of every turn, I get an elemental potency dice.
Oh, potency.
I'm shooting with my tempered steel shaper. So I hit you twice.
You've hit me twice, and I save one of them. 1 goes through. This squad is down to 2 wounds.
Haven't broken them yet.
Not yet.
Oh no.
The Warbred. And they're going to use their 2 conquests to get +2 my charge and shock. Shock means if I roll 1, I get 2 hits. So that means I have a very small charge over here,
Ooh,
sir.
yes, you do. With your +2, I believe you need to hit 2.
2! Give me a 2!
That's
I hit a 2!
2!
Brah, Warbred. Not to be confused with War Pasta.
Or war rolls.
All right, so as I run into you, I impact you.
Uh-oh.
I have shock.
Uh-oh.
Plus I burned out, so I'm actually +2 to my clash. I'm actually impacting you on 4s.
Whoa, and you're gonna be hitting me on 5s.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Here we go. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 impact hits.
Ooh, this is not good. This is not good. I save 3 of them. So I take 2, down to 10, 2 resolve tests, looking for 3s.
There you go.
I get 3s, but I have to re-roll because you're in my flank.
Yep.
I'm
Oh,
okay.
well done. And then I'm gonna smack it to your side with 5 dice apiece. So that's 15 plus 1 for the leader.
That's bonkers.
Each roll of 1 counts as an additional hit.
At cleave 2.
I cleave 2.
This is nuts. Oh no.
No 1s though.
I see a 1.
Oh yeah, 1/1 becomes an additional hit.
That one jumps back in there.
14 hits at cleave 2. Think I should be able to kill you now. Smack, smack.
That's a lot of hits, Nick.
Gotta do something here.
14. All right, I'm going to use my elemental potency. I'm going to take 13 rolls and save one of those automatically.
Oh, your tempered sorcerer helped you out.
That's right. And I'm saving on 2s. Uh-oh.
Oh, maybe I can do it.
I save 3 of them and take a full 10 damage. I am down to 2 wounds remaining, and I need to take some resolve right here. I am resolving on 3, re-rolling. This is bad. Super dead.
Yeah, I got one.
You smash the dragon to bits. Ah!
I got one. All right, excellent. Well done, Warbred. That gives me 2 points for killing a unit.
Indeed, and a big one.
And a big one. But now I have to take decay.
Ooh, right.
So every stand has to take a decay. I roll 3
They
dice.
went hell-bent for leather, didn't they?
3 dice.
All right.
So I have decay 3, which means each stand has to roll 3 dice.
Oh.
On 5s and 6s, they take damage.
Uh-oh.
I take 2 wounds.
2
so
wounds.
I have 3 wounds remaining on this Warbred right there.
3 wounds.
Boom.
He didn't decay too bad.
Not too bad. That could have been a lot worse.
Yeah. Stubbed his toe on the way around the wall.
They hit hard, but now they're out in the open.
Yes, they are. All right. My hold balliste. Forward march. They cannot aim,
Yep.
so they're hitting you on 2s, firing at your blooded. That looks to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits.
You have been doing excellent with your archer.
No, -1.
All right, here we go. On 2s. Oh, I got 3 of them. You did 2 wounds, and you killed this back squad. Ah! Ah!
And the sorcerer. Ha 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 ha! 3 more.
Oof. On 3s. No, 3 more. Oh, got a 2 wounds over here. All right, so my next activation is the Matriarch Queen. Ooh, do I want to heal my guys, or do I want to give them Fanatic? I want to give them Fanatic. So the Matriarch Queen is going to say, you are Fanatics. They're Fanatics. And then she's going to generate a Conquest. So I have 1 Conquest in the chant.
My hold warriors.
Pretty short range, but you need like a 1 or 2.
Just over 7.
All right, those hold warriors are going to charge in.
Charging of the hold warriors. A 5, that'll do.
Come on, you guys.
Charge. The Dweghom warriors, they shall fight. And I have a clash of 2, so hitting you on 3s because I am inspired. All right. You know what? The Dweghs agree with me. Yes.
They do. They do well for you, sir.
It looks like it's 8 hits for you there, sir.
There you go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The Warbred have a defense of 3.
All right.
Save a lot. 4 go through.
4 go through. Ooh, that'll drop him.
Yep.
Put him to 4 remaining.
Yep.
Sorry, it was.
That was a total of
4 went through?
4. Yeah. So that means 4 resolve tests. Resolve on 3. 3 go through. So that guy's down to 1 wound. All right. So my next draw is the Braves. The Braves are going to generate death chant, so I have a death and a conquest in the chant. And the Braves are simply going to move up a full double march to be on that objective.
Make sure they're on that objective still. Right into crossbow range.
Pretty much.
The Tempered Steel Shaper. He will do again the claws getting all sharp on my Inferno Automata. He succeeds.
Inferno Automata are sharped. Last card is the Blooded.
The Blooded.
They will generate a conquest, giving me 2 conquests and a death. In addition, they are Fanatic, which means I'm gonna get to do 3 actions this round. So, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna move, I'm gonna charge, and I'm gonna kill this whole squad. I get +3 to my first march action, I get +1 evasion, and I get to make a 3rd action. So I'm gonna start by moving 8 inches up. Then I'm gonna roll a charge of 2, but I don't need it, because they're all the way in.
Plus, you could re-roll it if you need
Yep,
to.
I could re-roll it if I wanted to.
They are mad. Madness.
So they're gonna hit on 4s with 7 dice each.
And this is not even counting your character.
No, and then the character gets to fight as well. So, hitting on 4s. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 saves for me, sir.
That's that all. 13 saves. Come on, Dweghs. Throw them back. I failed 6 of those.
Yeah, take 6 resolve tests. Oh, you saved a lot of them.
Sorcerer. 8 total on my whole release day. They have 5 wounds apiece. So, 5 and then 3 more. Leaves me with 2 remaining on this stand here.
All right, and then let's see if I can kill the rest with the Matriarch Queen. So she hits on 5s, so only 3, unfortunately. 3 at cleave 1.
Leave 1, saving on 2s. Save 1, take 2. That one's down. I am broken. I have 2 resolve tests to make.
Use your lowest resolve.
Take 2 more. Down to 3 wounds remaining. This my leader stand.
Excellent. Okay, well, it didn't do as much. I was hoping to kill the unit, but still pretty good.
Still pretty good. Speaking of devil.
The Automata.
Inferno Automata. Full of demons, very angry. Do a free reform.
Oh, you're gonna wheel around.
I think 8 inches will leave that be a 2-inch charge.
Ooh.
I only fail in a 1.
Yep, you need a 2.
Come on, Infernos. A 5.
You're in.
All right. That's a big rear charge there.
Oh, poor
and I have all sorts of goodness. So they're going to impact you on 3s because of my tempered blades.
This is what happens when you charge in the middle of a formation.
I hit you 3 times with impact.
All right. I saved none of them. No, I saved one of them. So you did 2 damage and you've killed one of the squads. I am now broken.
I haven't even fought yet.
Yeah, it's bad. It's not good.
Hitting you on 5s. That is a dozen hits.
On 2s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wounds.
6 resolve.
I think you're gonna shatter them right here. Yep. You have shattered the unit, making them all run away. The matriarch falls. Everybody's dead!
Oh, Nick, how did it happen this way? Not everybody. You still got some more bread left.
With that, you score an additional 2 points for killing unit, an additional 2 points for killing my warlord,
Oh,
and an additional 2 points for killing a character.
and you are out of activations, aren't you?
Yes.
And I get to go by sorcerer next, who gets to shoot at your...
I think at that point, Tycho, there's nothing left to do but bravely run away! Ah! We'll leave the warbread to die.
Okay.
Good luck, sir.
That was amazing. My Dweghs came out shooting. I haven't
Yeah.
hit home like that ever with the Dweghom.
Everything went right for you.
It really
and
did.
your strategy was very sound. Your armored core there, just moving slowly up. There was very little I could do against. I was like, I could try to go around. I could try but
You're a master of using speed. And so that really shows how that works. I think you got in a little bit of hot water. You didn't.
this all came down to the raptor.
Yes,
It really
that's what-
did.
yeah.
I took a real big gamble. I took a massive unit of them. It was a huge point sink. Almost a third of my army was those raptor riders.
That's huge.
It's
And they
huge.
didn't manage to actually make that
Do
charge.
anything.
And if they had, this unit would have been.
Oh yeah.
and you would have been in my lines, and this would have been a totally different game. But that's
Yeah.
the nature of the Watch Room. They're a glass
It's true,
cannon.
it's true. Like, I chose to construct an army that was very glass cannon, that was high risk, high reward, and if I'd gotten that charge, it would have been beautiful and gorgeous and awesome. Didn't happen. But that's okay. That's the story. Dice tell story, and the story of this game was the Dweghom are awesome.
The March of the Dweghs.
It was terrifying. I did manage to kill the dragon, though.
You did.
I'll take that solace.
But I loved that heavy, slow advance up the center with leapfrogging my missile troops in front of my stalwart
It's
warriors.
fantastic.
It really felt like how a Dweg advance would
It totally
feel.
did.
And it was
Totally
great.
did.
Yeah.
You lost 1 unit.
Almost 2.
Well, thank you so much for watching this another game of Conquest. We had fun playing it. It doesn't matter who wins. We had a ton of fun.
We did.
And I hope you enjoyed watching it. You can be a part of this as well. You can also support the channel by liking this video, subscribing, sharing it with others, and purchasing your own Conquest minis from the affiliate link below. You actually get 10% off, and it helps support the channel. So thank you very much.
If you leave a comment, we might pick your name from the list for a pile of Conquest models. You can have your very own Helldrake too. This was one of my most fun paint projects I've ever painted. It was so much fun to get in there and show off all the personality that this huge Drake has. So get involved, join the Conquest, pick up some models, leave a comment, like, subscribe, and join us in the world of EA.
And until we see you next time in the fantasy realm of EO, where the orcs go hungry once again,
Dweghom victory!
play on.
Play on.